Hello, my name is Francisca Sanchez. Today is July 11th, 2018. It is week 2, lab 2 of Bio 225. I'll be demonstrating the bacterial enumeration lab. I've already poured my agar plates. There they are. And now I'm going to be moving on to the next part of the lab, which is going to be doing the yeast. So I'm going to set up the camera so you can see my workspace. Okay, so it says gather all materials listed for this experiment, which I've done already. Wash your hands thoroughly with soap. I did that. Put on my safety goggles, my gloves, my mask, my apron. I need to disinfect the surface with the bleach. This is going to be my work surface. And I've already disinfected this surface underneath where everything is laying, actually, as well. I also did a alcohol underneath my trays earlier. I'm going to pour my 6 agar plates with nutrient agar, and I've already did that. So these are my plates. I don't know if you can see all 6. There's all 6. And now I'm going to place approximately a 1/4 teaspoon of the Saccharomyces cerevisiae. I'm sorry if I did not pronounce that right. The yeast packet into a disposable cup. This is my disposable cup. The yeast packet. And it asks for a 1/4 teaspoon. I'm just eyeing it. Save this for later. And then it says to add approximately 2 tablespoons of warm tap water to the yeast and swirl until dissolved. So I'm going to get some warm tap water. And we're going to do 2 tablespoons. Just letting the water warm up a little bit. Sorry, we're just warming up a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 tablespoons, and then it wants me to swirl it around. There's 1, and there's 2. I'm going to swirl it around, and I'm going to let it froth up a little. So it needs to sit for about 10 minutes, and then I will be back. Okay, so I'm back. I got it frothed up a little bit. Now I'm going to add distilled, I'm going to clean my pipette. Actually, I'm going to clean it, let it fill up the bulb a little bit for about 20 seconds or so. And then I'm going to shake it out into the sink. Make sure it's as dry as I can get it. Continue squeezing the bowl till as you're shaking it to get it all out. And then I'm going to add 2.25 milliliters to the test tubes. The test tubes are already, as you can see, I've already labeled the test tubes. So I'm going to add distilled water to the test tubes. It says 2.25. Okay, these are really hard to get. So I'm going to add 2.25 of distilled water to each test tube. And then I'm going to swirl the yeast solution to disperse the organism evenly. And then I'm going to start with the labeled pipette that is 10.1. These tubes don't stand very well in this lap. They tend to fall. So, anyways, my test tubes keep falling. I'm trying to get them all to stand. Okay. Okay. Hold on one second. Okay, so now I'm going to pipe it 0.25 milliliters into the yeast into the test tube labeled 10-1. So here we go. Oh wait, I'm going to mix it around. I have to mix it around first. Okay. Okay, this is 10-1. Okay. And then it says to pipe it 2.25 milliliters of the tube 10-1 into 10-2 and so on. So I'm going to take 0.25 milliliters from 10-1 and dispense it to 10-2, and then I'm going to go to 10-3, 10-4, 10-5, and 10-6. They're all going to get 2.25 milliliters. Hold on one second. Okay, so we're going to do 2.25 from here. Sorry. We're going to dispense it into 10-2. I'm going to make sure we go up and down so it's, and then we're going to do 0.25 from here. put it in here. Up and down so we know that it gets all of it. .25 into this one. And then 0.25. You gotta make sure you pipe it up and down so that it's well mixed. And then we're gonna do 2.25 from here. Okay, we transferred all of them. I'm going to rinse the pipette with distilled water. So this is my distilled water. I don't know if that mixed it really well, but it says pipette 0.125 milliliters, 4 drops of the solution in vial 10-1 test tube onto the surface of the corresponding test tube. So I'm going to pipette all the vials to its corresponding test plate, and I'll be right back. Okay, so 4 drops from test tube 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cover plate and swirl the plate gently. Okay. Okay, now I'll rinse this. Anything in there, and I'm going to repeat it for the next 5 ones. Okay, I've dispensed them all into their coordinating plates, and now, sorry you can't see it, and I've covered them, and now I'm going to, I did it for all 6, so now I'm going to dispose of the remaining and clean up, wipe down my area.
What are you doing, Mom?
And I'm going to incubate my plates for up to 12 hours.
Mama, what are you doing?
And after that, I will come back. Thank you.